Hi, everyone. My name is Will McMahon, and today I'm excited to present my final campaign project, Next Starts Here. This campaign was created for Bellevue Forward, a borough-backed revitalization initiative based in Bellevue, Pennsylvania, a community just 15 minutes from downtown Pittsburgh. I've lived in Pittsburgh area my entire life, and honestly, I hadn't spent too much time in Bellevue before this project. Like a lot of people, I didn't see it as a destination, so that raised a question for me. Why is a place this close, this walkable, and this community driven not better known? That disconnect became the foundation for this campaign that we will explore throughout this presentation. Starting off, we can ask, what is Bellevue Forward? Bellevue Forward is more than a marketing effort of this project. It's a strategic initiative aimed at fostering economic development, community growth, and long-term livability. Its mission is to reimagine Bellevue's image for the modern era while preserving its small town charm. Through storytelling, public and private partnerships, and place-based branding, Bellevue Forward works to position the borough as the region's next neighborhood to watch, live in, and invest in. It aligns with local businesses, civic leaders, and residents around a unified vision, one that's optimistic, inclusive, and rooted in community. Before building the campaign, I asked myself, where does Bellevue stand right now? And that question came from personal experience. I grew up here. I've been in Pittsburgh my entire life. And like I mentioned before, Bellevue was never talked about as a fun, vibrant, or up and coming place with bars, restaurants, music scene, and great walking streets. So I started this SWOT analysis to lay out the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats. Starting with strength, Bellevue has great bones. It's walkable, historic, affordable, and packed with character. Walking the streets, especially with new businesses and civic events, can all be offered to the public, not only for the Bellevue community, but for the Pittsburgh community as a whole. Like me, most Pittsburghers don't think of Bellevue when they're planning a night out or considering where to live next, or compared to other trendier neighborhoods such as Lawrenceville, District, Millville, Etna, that narrative. Remote workers coming to Pittsburgh, young families, and creative charm. Bellevue checks all these boxes from my experience. It just needs to stand out. Like I mentioned before, Dormont, Millville, Etna, Lawrenceville, distributing themselves. If Bellevue doesn't build a clear identity, it risks being left by the development of Pittsburgh in recent years. So the insight here is personal and invite people to take another look. That's what this campaign is all about. The next start, it's not just about promoting a place. It's about selling a lifestyle and a mindset. We use bold visuals, local voices, and creative themes to make Bellevue feel like somewhere. Campaign include Next Starts Here, close to the city, closer to home. You're necking to bring to Bellevue during warmer times out in Pittsburgh. And the next story, our podcast comes from constant questions that I get from elder individuals that I meet around Pittsburgh. What's the next place to go? You have any new restaurants? You have any new this? It's always about forward look by forming this next idea as their current identity, paving a new way to the future. About our target audience. This campaign is built with a very specific audience in mind. Our product years old, remote workers, young families looking for affordability, charm, and community. And these are people looking for more than just square footage. They want walkability, safety, creativity, and connect downsize or move from Pittsburgh to the suburbs or move from the suburbs and not be tied down by the hustle and bustle of the big city here in Pittsburgh. Investors looking to move their business or start a business in an up and coming neighborhood where you can feel in. They're just not moving to a place. They're looking for a sense of what's next. Moving on to our hero ad, first impression, and the tone setter for everything else to follow. The open, it's a metaphor for transition into a new chapter, a new neighborhood, or the best of Bellevue. Live music, kids playing, couples walking to downtown. It's vibrant, it's human, and it's full of life. Code to bridge the physical poster with our digital campaign. This is a found everything that follows. Moving on to our subsequent ads in line with this next curiosity and discovery. It targets people who are planning a Friday night. It's the case with me and a lot of my friends. Doing a lot of the same things here in Pittsburgh, where we can go there and try some new things and enjoy a nice night. We feature Bellevue's Walk of Tamarind, Lincoln Avenue Brewery, incredible beer by the way, as a side note, but it's full settings and warm design cues to make people feel like themselves here. We chose because we feel like that resonates with the younger age nowadays, not having full real to create an animation for these ads. The QR code links to a full best and it becomes a discovery tool. This one plays especially well in cafes, gyms, social plans, also on college campuses like Pitt and CMU, trying to bring out. The next jam is a fun new idea. This poster promotes our free outdoor music series, trucks, and family-friendly vendors. The vibe is laid back, creative, have a picnic in the park, and listen to some music. Design-wise, this poster leads into movement and silhouettes to give a lively feel. It's all about making Bellevue feel like a borough that's evolving. It drives attendance. The QR code takes people to a live event calendar engagement. It's not just a poster, it's also a conversation starter. The next story, this is each episode highlights a real Bellevue resident, from business owners and teachers to artists and personal, and again in that animated style to show that we, truly are using our creative, no stock imagery, just faces and quotes from real people. It's built for Apple and our central campaign hub, so people can listen and easily subscribe. You see to a place you can connect with and want to learn more about. We know that with how the ad is performing and how we're doing and bringing more traffic to Bellevue, it illustrates our KPIs, key performance indicators, the performance goals. Our first being increased local and regional awareness. We want 50,000 plus QR code scans from posters and digital flyers to drive traffic to Bellevue Forward's Instagram and Bellevue Next Instagram as well to boost social engagement, subscribers, and newsletter signups, promoting new businesses, new restaurants, and while to also build long-term interest, we want qualitative feedback from small business owners on traffic and visibility. This is month one, where we launched teaser materials, the hero ad, focus on visual identity rollout, active digital and physical content like the full poster series and podcast episode. The third phase being community activity events like the Next Jam, the Night Market, and starter pack distribution by integrated QR codes and geo-targeted media in a 50-mile radius to track response and adapt based on performance. And Bellevue Next isn't just a one-time campaign. It's a foundation for long-term brand building, right? With the link at the bottom here of this slide that acts as a digital home base. Every QR leads the user to that site. The site includes poster campaign shots, restaurant and broadcasting links, and community resources. It serves as the conversion point. We can monitor traffic, identify what drives clicks, and continue to just a slogan for Bellevue Forward. It's a shift in mindset. For Pittsburghers who overlook Bellevue, it's time to celebrate what's growing. And for our future visitors and residents, it's time to say, next happens here.